So, for those of you keeping track because you think you might hit lotto sometime soon and you just don't know what to spend it on, know that $292 million not only buys you the US presidency, it also buys you an exemption out of all your treasonous acts, and not only gets you a 30-minute car sales pitch from the US president on the lawn of the White House. Your company then becomes protected because if anybody attacks Tesla any longer, it's considered an act of domestic terrorism. You get a lot for $292 million. Way more than you would think. Like, the dollar doesn't go very far nowadays, but $292 million really keeps, generating perks and benefits. I'm just saying, you other billionaires should be pretty effing pissed at this point. What did you get? A seat downwind of Trump at the inauguration? Lucky you guys. Betting your wish you got COVID now. Lack of smell would have really helped. Yeah, it's true. Trump has announced that if anybody attacks a Tesla dealership or in any way defames them any further, it's going to be considered terrorism and it's going to be investigated by, I guess, what's left of the FBI, because they had nothing better to do. So not only now do we do ads for a product, and let's be specific, because yes, Obama and Biden both drove cars while they were president. Biden drove a Jeep as part of the eco car line push, like, hey, you should buy a battery car, not an oil car. The event wasn't sponsored by Jeep. And twice Obama actually drove vehicles. One was for his Cash for Clunkers deal, where they wanted people to turn in their really old vehicles that were terrible for the environment. And two, he did comedians in cars with Jerry Seinfeld, whatever the hell that was. None of these were car ads. And you know how we know the difference? Because at no point did Biden or Obama talk about the features, benefits, or price points of the multiple versions of cars. They were in fact trying to push that these cars were good and would help the environment go green without actually trying to get a cut of the commission of the sale of a car. But there's apparently 91 planned attacks around the world against Tesla. Be safe, be wise. I mean, at this point, anybody who's driving a Tesla should just leave it at home, take an Uber, get a ride with a friend. Know that it's a Megomobile, and you will not be thought of kindly.